happy Thursday everyone. It's getting to the end bit of the week, like the second half of the week, and that makes me really happy because it's going to be the weekend soon and it's a bank holiday weekend, so James is home for 3 days. The boys are going for a sleepover at their grannies, and we have the kitchen being, the main part of the kitchen being done by tomorrow night, so it's getting really exciting. So far I have tidied up our common living area as much as I could. The boys are having their breakfast, so Alfie is having milk and toast and Peppa Pig. Owen is having smoothie and toast, and what are you watching? Timu Mizumi. And I'm gonna have my breakfast too in a minute, but first, in case you haven't watched yesterday's vlog, just so you have a starting point and an ending point for the kitchen in the day, I'm quickly going to show you around the kitchen. So this is where they finished yesterday, so that's where the oven and microwave will be, with some cupboards, hob, extractor fan already in, more drawers, big Belfast thing, which I've been stroking it a lot, I have to admit. When I like things, I stroke them. Also, do you remember the way there was mold on this wall? Well, I'm happy to report that they have scraped everything off. There is still a bit of patching, but it was basically just surface. So that's good. I'm in love with those worktops too. I love wooden worktops. Then these will be pull-out stuff for the bins. Then here we have our dishwasher, which I love. This is the main colors. Then corner cabinet, drawers, corner cabinet, loads of doors up there. Glass panel doors, which I've been dreaming of as well. I am guessing this little bit will go up there, but yeah. So yeah, and then the new fridge, which we ordered last night, will go here. I am really excited. Do you know the way sometimes you have something in your head which is like stuck and you want something a certain way, and then some people come in and do that work? It's been a long process from the moment we started to plan this kitchen to having it. We actually, the first times we went and had a concrete like appointment with anyone about starting this project was in February. Now it doesn't always take that long, but it's just the timing with us. There was always either we had something or they had other jobs, and then we went on holidays for most of the month, so we just thought we'll just make it a long process, but at least we can make it exactly the way we want, which is what is happening. I can see what I had pictured in my head coming to life, and this is feeling amazing. So today they are going to finish most of the cabinets. Well, they might have them all finished, but they might need to come back for 1 hour to finish things off tomorrow, but that's not sure yet. And what's happening tomorrow is that the electrician is coming back and he's going to connect all the lights, the appliances and all that. So I think tomorrow might be a shorter day. I don't know exactly. I don't really know how long it takes for all those connections and all, so I'm not too sure. But for the workers who do the building of the kitchen itself, they should be finished by tomorrow lunchtime anyway. Ooh, light shining in the back. So yeah, at least I can show you tonight the difference with this. But for now I'm going back in my little living space, which I do like, don't get me wrong, but I can't wait to get my living room back. Tonight all the boxes, apart from maybe the ovens and the what do you call it? No, the dishwasher is out. So I'm guessing maybe the oven and the hob boxes might still be in the living room, but I might push them into a corner so we can actually use it tonight. Just to get a break. It's just very, like, this is how much floor space we have to live in at the moment. We can go upstairs, but yeah, it's not much to do there. Well, the boys, Owen does go to play the Xbox or to be in his room. But yeah, I'm going to stop the rambling. That was a massive chunk of an introduction. But hello, hi, it's Thursday. Hello, it's time for a little rant. I have a Kindle Fire, which is one of the first models, so it is 4 years old, maybe 4.5, something like that. It is at the end of its life. It cannot work anymore if it's not plugged in. It's crashing constantly and all that, but I have tried to remove as much as possible from it to be able to like read one book at a time and play one game at a time. The game I was playing since before going to France is called The Room 3. I've played the other ones. It's basically a game where you are trapped in a place and you need to solve puzzles to go from room to room to try and escape. I had gone to the end of the game, and The Room 3 has 4 possible endings. And my Kindle I finished one ending, and I was almost at the end of the second one, and my Kindle crashed. And when I came back in, all I can do now is start a brand new game with like from scratch. My whole saved game, which took me 8.5 hours to get to, is gone. So I've been looking at other tablets because I would like, at the moment I do everything on my laptop and I carry my laptop around the house, and because I have 2 online businesses, it will be handy for me to have something which is bigger than my phone that I can use to like do social media and things like that. So I've been looking at another tablet. I was going to go for an iPad mini, but they are very expensive, and what annoys me with them is that you cannot add any extra memory in them and you're stuck with that amount of memory, which is why I have started to look more into Samsung Galaxy Tab, because they have a memory like a micro SD card slot, so you can add memory onto that to store more stuff, which I thought could be handy, and they're also not as expensive. I need to look, there's a lot of models though, so I need to look into everything, and I need to see, to know if there's, because I have an Apple phone and I'm used to all my apps on that, I kind of know what's available for the App Store. I need to have a look at what's available for the Google Play Store. Either way, it will be better than just being stuck to Amazon for what I have at the moment on my Kindle, because there's a lot less apps I can use on that, and it's not really suitable for an online business. It's just not really business friendly, well, the old one anyway. So yeah, it will be either an iPad mini or Samsung Galaxy Tabs. If you have any recommendation about any models or anything like that, please comment down below and let me know what you would recommend. I would love to know, because I have actually never used any of those. I've always had, my only tablet I've ever had was this Kindle. So yeah, let me know what you think, but I'm so annoyed. I don't feel like doing another 8.5 hours of the game just to see what the other endings are, but I really want to know. So I think I might just leave it, and someday I will play the whole game through again. I don't know. It's really annoying. Hello, so the workers have gone for today, and most of the kitchen is in. There's a few things that were either damaged during the delivery and stuff that need to be replaced, but I will do that tomorrow. They just need to collect a few things. So I am going to show you most of our kitchen done. So in here we have a cupboard which has, I thought there would be a shelf in there actually. I need to check. No, there's no shelf. I think there was a shelf. I'm going to check that. Then we have a microwave here, and we have our oven here. These are not plugged in yet. There's a child security on the oven as well, which is good. In here we have a drawer, Alfie, and there we have a drawer there as well, a deeper one. Alfie, you leave that. No, you're not. Alfie, this is going to be an issue. Then here we have a drawer. Alfie, no, that's mommy's. Another drawer, and then the bottom ones are deeper. In here there will be the hob that's going to be installed tomorrow, extractor fan. There is a big drawer there, so this is probably going to be for the pots and pans. Another big one here. Then these 2 drawer front is going to be like on that side. These were damaged during the delivery, so they are collecting new ones tomorrow before coming here to replace them. And another deeper one there. This is our sink. The tap will more than likely be changed eventually, because we have very low pressure, so the only tap available near here for low pressure was this one, but when you pour the water it's very far back, as you can see, so we are more than likely going to get a longer one eventually, but for the minute it is working. Then in here we have one drawer, then we have this which will have the bins inside. I'm starting to wonder if the bed is going to fit down there, but we'll see. Then here we have the dishwasher. We have some glass panel cabinets which will have lights in them as well, which is quite handy. There's still cables there because they're going to fit lights underneath these. Then this is one of my favorite cabinets, so it's like this, and then we have this that pulls out and pulls out again, so you can fit things right to the end.
And it's the same on the other side.
Yeah, hold on, Alfie, and there's another tray at the bottom. Right, Alfie, just a wee second, we're showing. Then, no, you're not allowed. I'm gonna have to put things in there. Right, close it now, Alfie. Thank you very much, Tata. Let's close it now. No, this is not allowed. Right, then in here we have a drawer with a small drawer at the top. We're probably gonna put like cutlery and things. And here we have another drawer. No, this one doesn't have a thing at the top. And a bigger drawer there. This is another corner one with a thing that pull out. In here we have shelves. In here we have little shelves. Up here we have a big cabinet. Then a slightly smaller one. And there will be the fridge. Yes, Alfie. So this is it for now, and we have an outside tap as well, which is great. So tomorrow, all the kitchen should be finished. There are also things that go... Oh no, they've fitted everything down there actually already. So then we'll have to wait obviously for the tiling and all this.
And yeah, the wall tiling and the floor tiling.
What do you think of the kitchen, Owen?
Good, but of course the wall tiles, of course, tiles are black. It must be on the floor.
No, on the floor will be wooden tiles.
Oh yeah.
And on the wall there will be the blue and white ones.
Oh yeah.
We are sat on our couch, woohoo! There's quite a few things left over there, and there's still all this that needs to go in the cupboard and all. But I probably will do that tomorrow. I might start later on tonight, I don't know yet. I am back in my mommy corner and I'm so glad. It is 8:30 now, and I've actually done quite a lot since I last vlogged and showed you the kitchen. The weather was quite nice, so I decided to go out, and in the garden a lot of the plants were dead because they were finished flowering or anything for the summer. They just they won't last through the autumn and winter, so I decided just to clear all the pots that were like that. I removed the greenhouse as well because I'm not planning to plant anything in it until springtime next year, or the end of winter anyway. So I decided I would just fold it down. There's no point in it risking it getting damaged during the winter. I know it's still summer, but I want to cut my grass properly and I need to move those things anyway, so I thought I might as well just prepare my garden for autumn time. This is exactly what it is. So I have left, I'm actually going to show you, it will be easier. I have removed my greenhouse. I have like all the summer flowers which are now dead, entirely are gone. My green beans are finished making fruit, so I have my herbs here left. I have sweet corn, I'm going to zoom in a bit. Sweet corn and the pumpkins. I have completely reorganized the pumpkins. There was a big runner bean plant inside it that I have removed to make more room for the pumpkins. I have reorganized the pumpkins. All the vines were getting all tangled, so I have kind of taken them all out, cut out all the dead parts and circled them around the main root. And I have my cherry tree and my unknown tree, which we think is a cherry tree. And then all the rest is really long grass that needs to be cut. So that's what I want to do soon, which is why I thought, oh, now I'm very close. Let's zoom out. I thought I would sort that out now. It's very cold in here, so I had the windows open, so I'm really cold. And that took a while. Then I went out to bring the boys out to play a bit and chatted with one of the neighbors, and then James came home and showed him the kitchen. We actually tried to put our table where the top of our table in the kitchen. We are going to try to keep that table. I love this round table. We have it was a table like since I was I was going to say a teenager, actually, yes, I was. Since I was a teenager, I had seen it in IKEA, and I always thought, when I'm big and I have my house, I will have that table. And whenever we bought it, I think it was 3 years ago or something, it was like a big achievement. And I love this table so much and don't really want to part with it, but if we were to get a new table, we would have to part with this one, and I don't want to. I really like a round table because everybody sees each other, but it's bulkier than rectangle one. But I think it will actually work in our kitchen. Sorry. So we're gonna keep it for now. If we see it's too big and too bulky, we will downsize on the table, but for now we're going to try to keep it. And then I am really glad that we have our living room back. Look, well, there's still a lot of things, but it's nice. And I'm back in my corner and my back is wrecked from sitting. I've been sitting on a desk chair since Sunday night, like whenever I'm sitting, and it's just not nice, and my back is really sore and it needed rest. And now I'm back in my corner with my pillows propped, so my back is in the comfy position. Oh, sorry, I'm exhausted. This week is very tiring, just a lot. But yeah, we're getting there. And then I also didn't want to have another microwaved meal because they are starting to all taste the same now. I usually don't really mind them because I have them not very often. It's just like more like a convenient thing, like sometimes we don't have time. But having to eat them all the time at the moment is like, I can't anymore. So we ordered some pizzas, which is not very healthy, but it doesn't matter. It's to celebrate the fact that we can sit on our couch again. let's use that as an excuse. So we ordered some Domino's pizza because then we can eat some cooked food which has not just been microwaved, and it's nice. So yeah, we're gonna have that. Probably watch some TV. The good news is that Alfie is sleeping in bed, and this is great because he went for a nap early. Well, at the time he should this morning, instead of fighting like crazy. And Owen is currently going to bed, so when James comes back down, we're gonna have some quiet time. So we're probably gonna watch something on TV or something like that and have our pizza. Go to bed. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop the vlog here, and I will see you tomorrow for another vlog where you will actually see the finished kitchen, well, not finished kitchen installation, and we'll be missing the paint and the tiling, but the paint should happen next week and the tiling the week after that. And then I will also over the weekend be organizing where I put everything. We are going for an IKEA trip to buy all the inside drawer organization, which I'm really excited about. It should be really fun to watch, I would say, to follow the project if you're into this kind of thing. If you don't like DIY and home organization and all that, you probably won't like it. I'm sorry, but I do feel like most people who seem to watch my vlogs seem to like these things. So I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel, and I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye!